Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person and your journey. And it is Sagittarius season today and there's some power coming because I feel your person is more focused today. You're going to feel that too. There is a miracle coming in. I've just recorded the members reading and it's all about miracles coming in between now and July next year. And the reason the angels give me timelines with, like far out dates like that is because not everybody is in the same timeline. This journey is a journey, remember, of divine timing, and your journey will shift to move forward at the right time for you, for the lessons you're both learning, for your growth and your mission, and for your purpose. So never get triggered by timelines because they are guidelines. Instead, focus on being in the here and the now. But miracles coming in, miracles in communication, miracles to bring you together, miracles to allow you to meet up and spend time. And that's on the way. And that's a given for everyone. So if you're thinking, I really want to meet up with my person, we need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, we want to sort things out, I feel it, I know it's in the 5D. These are things coming in. So trust in what you're feeling inside in your body, the dreams you're having, the signs you're seeing, it's all showing you that there is full speed ahead. So let's connect and see what's going on. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So I'm going to bring in 4 decks for this reading. We're going to bring in 3 of my decks and another deck. So I'm going to bring in the Written in the Stars deck by Come Vibe with May. Great deck. I'm going to bring in the Twin Flame Sign and Synchronicity Oracle, the Twin Flame Reunion Oracle, because your reunion is ahead, and the Angel Guidance Tarot. Even if you're communicating right now, but you haven't yet met up in the physical, the meeting up in the physical is going to be the reunion I'm talking about. And that's what I'm really feeling for everyone watching, whether you've met in person before or you haven't, or you're in separation or you aren't, there's going to be a physical opportunity to come together. And that means coming together in the real world. It doesn't matter what the distance is. If you're thinking, well, I live here and they live all across the world there, the universe is creating the way. So have faith in serendipity and the signs that you see. There is a divine intervention taking place. And if you're seeing bees, that's a symbol of that miracle ahead. And you might think, well, I can't see bees because of this, this, and this. You're going to see a bee. Whether it comes to you in the real world or it comes to you through social media or a film or a show you're watching, or you see it on a picture or a mug, or you're going to see a bee, okay? You will, if your miracle is coming, which it is. So thank you, angels. What's the guidance for you today? Straight out there. What's the guidance for them today? This is for your person. And what's the guidance for your journey? Straight out. Decisions, amazing. You know that it's making decisions anyway. You feel it in your gums, in your teeth, in your mouth. What's the message for you? I feel there's too many cards. It's because I was focusing on something else. These are the cards though. I need to grab those cards. These are the cards that made themselves known there. What's the energy around them? I feel they're very distracted by you today. Okay, whatever they're doing, wherever they are, you're on their mind. And they may be dropping things. They may be dropping things because they're not paying attention to what they're doing. They're not paying attention to the job or anything else because they're focused on you. How can I meet you? What can we talk about? What's going to happen? This is what's on their mind. So what's the message coming through for them today? The message for them, or the guidance. What's the energy around? I feel they're definitely writing messages to you, but they may not yet have the courage to send them. So they may well be writing out a message and then leaving it in a draft and doing something else and coming back to it or deleting it, or, they're not quite sure how they're going to approach you with this yet, but they are going to approach you with it. And this, meeting up with you and sorting things out with you. Look how these cards are falling. Yeah, can I call you? This is what they want to do. This is what they're thinking about right now. Opening the doors of communication. Or if you are already in communication, opening the doors to actually having a physical meet-up in person. So what's the energy around you today, or the guidance, or the sign, or the synchronicity? What's the guidance around them today? And what's the guidance around the journey? Signs, synchronicities, anything we need to be aware of or know? Anything we need to be aware of? Oh no, there we go. That's it. So what's written in the stars for you today? What's written in the stars for you today? There it is. What's written in the stars for them today? What's written in the stars for them today? Clear card, please, angels. Clear card, thank you. And what's written in the stars for the journey today? What's written in the stars for the journey today? Thank you. Okay. Let's do it then. Let's see what's going on. So first of all, the message for you is the Eight of Cups. Walk away from the past to begin again. It's time for a fresh start. Absolutely. This is what's coming in. Walk away from a relationship, a job, or a situation that's outgrown your soul. So you may well be making some decisions about your life in general right now, where you want to live, the career that you want to do, the job you want, the lifestyle you want, the type of relationship you want with your person. And if that means you're with someone else, that person's got to go. So you know what you want and what you don't want. This could also be about you moving on from circles of friends or being around different people. You know what you do want and what you don't want. You know what's serving you and what isn't. You know what's dragging you down and moving you into drama and chaos. And you know what's pushing you towards peace. So it's about you doing what's right for you. And this is also a huge sign to let go of what's gone on before. They give me fear. To let go of the past. A lot of fear around that. So, you know, if you're in fear thinking, what if they hurt me again? Or what if they do the same thing they've done before? Or what if? And that's a fear-based energy. It's not real, it's illusion. It's the way the ego edges the goodness out and allows you to have these projected thoughts about what could happen. So it means you're not operating in the power of the now. So face everything and rise by observing that's what I'm going through right now. I'm going to breathe into the now and know that I am safe. Because in spiritual truth, they love you more today than they did yesterday. And you love them more today than you did yesterday. The feelings aren't going away. And that's what you need to remember. The feelings aren't going away because they're not going away because they live in you. Wow, that happened to me too. So I feel that you're definitely experiencing the same things. You're going through synchronistic events in your own lives. So when you actually do meet up and connect, you're going to have these amazing conversations and you're going to say, wow, that happened to me too. We've got so much in common in that way because you're experiencing very similar things. The universe is aligning things to bring you together. Why? Because it's finally your time. Things are going to spring forward for you. Things are springing forward. This is what the Sagittarius energy is bringing in. So between now and June, July, which I picked up on in the members reading today. So if you are a member, make sure you watch that video today, or a great day to become a member to watch that video today. But between now and June, July, things moving forward. Now I've got things springing forward here for movement now. And this can also be an energy of resurrection and healing with the hare or the rabbit or the bunny there. So I definitely feel a movement into the new year where things are going to move forward. Things are shifting and changing. And I've been picking up for months on the energy of December to April. Well, we're nearly there. You know, we're moving towards this energy now. Really, this Sagittarius season is opening all the right doors. So things are already starting to spring forward. You may already be feeling stronger because you're going through your own ego death. Oh my goodness me, look at this. Follow the signs. And what I'm connecting with again is like when I'm looking at this card, they give me the word spring. So I definitely feel you receiving signs about spring. So you could see things that come in spring. You could see yellow flowers, or you could see flowers sprouting up. You could see bees and rabbits and, you know, things that remind you of a new season. So I'm not saying the season is new right now. I'm saying that you are going to see signs of this in your physical world. Like I say, on social media or a film you watch, or you're going to be shown through the signs that things are moving forward. And you're going to feel stronger because that strength, remember, comes from within you and above you. So you're feeling stronger, you're feeling something shifty, you know something's changing. So there's big shifts taking place. Now, the energy around them is rebirth and release. Again, this is a huge symbol of springing forward, resurrection, new beginnings, a fresh start, releasing the old to bring in the new. They're journaling down what they're feeling. Pay attention to the dream. So they are definitely dreaming about you. And their guidance is to write down or journal down what they are dreaming about. They may not be doing that because some of them just get enthralled in their day-to-day. But I definitely feel some of them are, or they're very aware of what they're feeling in dreams or what they're experiencing. They're remembering things, and they're saying to you, no matter how much time goes by, you are still my person. And I love that, because what you're saying is, my love for you gets stronger every day. I love you more today than I did yesterday. And they are saying, well, no matter how much time goes by, you are still my person. And that's the truth. It doesn't matter whether it's a day, a week, a year, or 30 years. You are still their person. And they are saying, I'm just balancing my energy. I'm going to focus on grounding. I'm going to meditate more so I can keep the right balance between my physical and my spiritual self. Alignment is taking place. So they are becoming a lot more balanced in their energy to be able to be around you the right way, to be able to give and receive equally, to be able to love you the right way, to open up and be vulnerable with you. And these are things they're dreaming about. This is why they want to reach out to you, and this is why you're being drawn back together, because the energy is balancing. They are grounding themselves. They are finding more time to relax their mind and tap in with who they truly are. They're going through a lot of healing within dream state where they are being shown the truth and they're recognizing where they belong. So this is a huge message about change, especially with you having the ego death card in your cards, because you're going through this ego death where you're rising above the problems. Now, the energy around the connection, personal mastery, look at that, mastering your own power, knowing your own truth, knowing your own worth. This is why they want to call you. They want to call you even though they're nervous. They're nervous about seeing you again. You may feel that way. You may be nervous in a good way, but also a fear-based way. It's like, what are you going to think? How's it going to be? You know, all these amazing thoughts, but you are nervous, but they still want to call you and they still want to reach out to you and make a plan. So this is about calling you up to make a plan, whether it's calling you on the phone or Zoom calling you or video calling you or connecting with you through social media in some way. But they are wanting to call you to arrange some kind of meeting up. And this is coming in for some of you very, very quickly. It could happen today, it could happen tomorrow, could happen during the Sagittarius season. For others, it may happen going into the new year. So just be aware the timelines are guidelines. This is the collective energy. If you're resonating with this message, if you're feeling it, no matter what your ego is saying to you, remember you're going through an ego death. The ego is trying to bring in all the, well, this has happened before, or this hasn't happened, or I'll believe it when I see it, and all of those things. You have to look beyond that. If you're feeling it in your heart space, if you're feeling it in your body, if you're feeling it in your gut and your intuition, that's your sign. This message is for you, because they are coming up with a plan. They are making decisions. They are thinking carefully about what they want. They are choosing to follow through on these decisions to make it happen. I'm not just going to think about it. I'm going to take action on it. I'm going to not just say I'm going to do this. I am going to do it. That's what's on their mind. And that's what they are thinking about during meditation. But I feel the meditation they're experiencing is actually in dreams. So you're meditating because you know how to meditate. You know what meditation means for you. A lot of them don't connect in that way because they're either not as spiritual as you, or because they're busy, or they've got other things going on. You know, they're more connected with their physical reality. You're more connected with your spiritual reality. So you're the one that's meditating. They're the one that's dreaming. So they are dreaming, and that's how they're connecting with you in the higher realms. That's how they're receiving the guidance about what the next steps are. So they're working out what to do in their dreams, and they're going to follow through in the physical reality to take action. That's why I feel some of them may be journaling down their thoughts, because they're having a dream or they have a vision and then they write it down. And that's about, right, I need to do this or I need to do that. Or they're understanding something in a very deep, higher way. And that's how they're connected. And that's how you're connecting. So I do feel vivid dreams, lucid dreams, connecting in dreams. But don't worry if you find that you're not dreaming. You are dreaming, obviously, but you may not remember them because you're connecting in meditation. So I feel you're meditating, they are dreaming, but you're both receiving the same thoughts and feelings about what's coming in. And what's coming is a miracle to make this happen, so that you can meet up and communicate. And yes, they're nervous about seeing you again, but it's not going to stop them. And you might be nervous about seeing them again, but it's not going to stop them. You may be nervous about seeing each other if you've never actually met up in the physical, but it's not going to stop you. So nothing's going to stop you. And they give me that song, Nothing's Going to Stop Us Now. I can't remember who it's by. Is it by Star something? Nothing's Going to Stop Us Now. Okay, I can hear it in my head, but I can't think of it directly. They give me the tune, waiting for a star to fall or something like that. Waiting for a star to fall. They give me that song. So you may feel like you're waiting for things to happen, but it's coming. The decision is coming to move this ahead. And if I remember the song, I'll post it on the community page. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.